part is I wanted to lose some weight, especially on my stomach area.
Okay.
But bad habit I have is for the eating outside. Not eating on time. So I wanted to come and get some kind of advice. So what should I do? What should I eat? And so I can schedule myself according to that. So my main concern is I want to lose weight on my stomach. So that's my biggest concern I have right now.
Okay. So it looks like you basically want to lose weight, and your basic concern is your stomach area.
Yes.
And you want to lose weight from your stomach area, and your biggest issue seems to be that you're eating out.
Yeah, basically I think my eating habits are no good.
Your eating habits are not good.
Yeah.
And you, I'm assuming, work a lot.
Yes, we work always crazy hours. So there's no time, there's no schedule. So I ask, everybody takes the time. Okay, it's 12 o'clock, it's lunchtime. Our lunchtime sometimes is at 3 o'clock, sometimes is at 7 p.m.
Oh, wow.
So we come from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. sometime, and we just go and work like a non-stop. And then I say, oh yeah, I'm hungry a little bit now, so let's go eat. And then we just shove everything down, and then whatever we get, we eat. So I think the way I feel like it, I think this is, sorry. So this is the biggest concern I have. I think the way I feel like it is just our eating habits are no good. So that's why I wanted to control on it, and maybe I can get some kind of guidance. What should I eat on my daily basis, and I can schedule myself according to that.
Okay, so it seems like your schedule is very busy.
Yes.
And you don't seem to have a lot of time to take out lunchtime on a specific hour. So you basically are extra busy, and then when you just feel like, oh, you haven't eaten for a while, and you see that you have a little bit of time, then you grab food, and you just grab food, whatever you find. So it seems like it's not a fixed item. You can eat whatever comes your way.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I don't know anything about nutrition. So am I getting enough for my body? Because I am taking too much away from my body. So am I putting everything back in my body to give me myself nutrition? So my shoulder, my arms, my body hurts because I feel weak. So that's another concern on top of that, losing weight.
Right.
I'm gaining weight.
Right.
I'm not losing, but I don't think I have enough energy left over by the midday or by the evening of the time. So I need to find out, or I need help to find out what should I eat and what is best for my body to fulfill all my needs, for my body needs, not my stomach needs, fulfill my body needs. So that's my biggest concern right now.
Okay, so it seems like you have like two concerns right now. One is that you're a busy man. Obviously, it looks like you work from
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. sometime 9 o'clock.
Oh,
yes.
So that's like a 12 to 13-hour shift. So that's really busy, and you seem to have like one meal, which sometimes is sometimes during lunchtime, sometimes is during the evening.
Yeah, it's kind of dinner time. We take a lunch break.
Wow. And then it seems like you're not only you have two concerns. One is that you want to lose weight and lose weight from your stomach area, but at the same time you also want something to help you replenish.
Absolutely.
And you don't know what good foods are for you.
Yes.
And you want to make a change on that.
Absolutely, 100%.
Do you have any like preferences of any idea, or have you ever tried any diets before?
Not really, not strictly. Yeah, I have done it. I watch myself, eating junk food and all that stuff. I cut it out 100%. I don't eat any junk food. Okay. But I still, a chicken over rice or all these kind of gyro places. We just don't look behind. What we eating.
Yeah.
So, we eating not too much. Yeah. But whatever we eating, I don't think is healthy.
Right. So this is good that you are a really busy man and you really don't have the time to manage of your schedule. You've been very busy, but you came here to talk to me about your nutrition. So that's a really good step because for someone that's so busy and has these concerns and doesn't have the time to do that, you're willing to make a change.
Absolutely. So I'm sorry to cut you off. So I definitely, because this something is I've been wanting to do for a long time,
Mhm.
but never put too much effort into it.
Mhm.
So, but this time I just wanted to jump in because I might be falling into bad pains, more bad habits.
Yeah.
So I think I should control it now
Right.
than later.
Right. And then that's really good. It shows that you really want to make a change and you just need some kind of guidance to help you
Absolutely,
help you
yes.
get where you want to be so that you can have the energy and at the same time lose the fat.
Absolutely, yes.
And on a scale to 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, where do you see yourself willing to make that change?
Between 7 and 8.
7 and 8. And tell me why you don't think you're at 5 or 6.
I used to be between 2 and 3. So I think because of the I feel very down.
Mhm.
I feel very weak.
Mhm.
So this is something I wanted to pay attention to it
Yeah.
because our job, our work requires a lot of power, a lot of hard work.
Right.
So I'm not producing the same way I used to do that.
Right.
So now I'm feeling more and more every day.
Yeah.
So that's why it's my more this makes me concerned more now.
Yeah.
So I want to be aware of this. What can I do?
Right.
So I need some professional who basically knows the body inside out. So maybe I can give my feet in so I can get some help.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems like you 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 really are you really want to make that change. You
Absolutely.
need to make that happen because
Absolutely.
your work is really important to you and you feel like you're not physically able to do your work 100% because
Absolutely. Yes.
you're because of your the way your eating habits are right
Yes.
now. And you've done a great job by cutting out the junk food, you said.
Yes.
So you used to eat a lot of junk food before?
Not before, bag of chips here, fries here, something else there. So like
Yeah.
keep munching on those kind of things. So
Yeah.
I stopped at 100%.
Yeah.
Now I do eat sometimes, not every day,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe 3 times a week or 4 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my snack. So get an apple or maybe 2-3 oranges.
Yeah.
So I eat fruit now.
Okay.
So I'm slowly changing myself into a better habit. So,
Okay.
but I need a plan for myself.
Yeah.
So then I can follow that.
Yeah.
So then I know that what I'm following. So mentally satisfaction plus, so my body can get some energy too.
Yeah. And it seems like you've made some positive changes already.
Absolutely.
By cutting out the junk food
Yes.
and adding fruits.
Yes.
That's a really good positive move that you made by making some positive changes. So do you think that you would if you were to be given a certain food item selection to meal prep or to take food from home or any place where you're working, what kind of food to get, you'd be able to eat in a timely manner? Do you think with your busy schedule?
Honestly, I am more than sure.
Yeah.
I wanted to follow that.
Yeah.
So because if I don't feel good,
Yeah.
what's the purpose of working hard?
Right.
What I'm gonna do all of this?
Yeah.
So I rather take care of myself now
Yeah.
than it gets worse.
Right. No, that sounds really good. So if I were to give you a diet plan on what foods to eat depending on you know, your body and what your needs are and how much work you do per day. Would you be willing to follow that?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we'll work on that, and then we'll continue to follow up and see
Sure.
how this goes, and I'll recommend some foods for you, and
Please.
we'll see how this goes.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, definitely.